Hi everybody, it is Heather with Homemaking with Heather, and I'm coming on today to do Self-Care Sunday. So one of the things I wanted to include in my Self-Care Sunday is, I don't know if you've seen it, but Nori has given us this great freebie, and it is a savings. She goes through and does, I believe on Wednesdays, she goes through and saves with this. But it's entirely free. And she did create a front and a back for it if you want, but I just included it in with all my other stuff. So I didn't print that off and put them in here. But she does have dashboards, so that you can create your envelopes for everything. So I'm going to include that in with my Self-Care Sunday. So let me, I need my colored pencils. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, sorry everyone. I just want to use my colored pencils on this so that I don't have bleed through. So, okay, so this first one, save for your future. Dream big, work hard, make it happen. I love that. So I think because we are doing everything fairly low budget, I think we're going to do each purse. Let's do each purse at $2. I'd like to do 5, but I'm gonna start out with 2, and then we can work up to getting to 5. Yeah, I think I want to start with. Let's start with 2. Okay, and blue is my favorite color, but I think I want to do the first purse pink. Pink or red? Let's see. Actually, kind of like this color. So we're going to do this first one in this color. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. Mine's been actually quite relaxing, which is nice. Really sucks because I had to have almost a whole week off of work, and I am sure my employer is just like, oh my Lanta, because when you have an autoimmune disorder, you can get sick real easy. What might be a minor cold or flu to others can turn into something much, much more severe for you. So yeah, my daughter came home with a cold from a debate tournament, and I caught it, and it, of course, I think she probably had the same variant of COVID, but it was just hits me a little harder. And my job is fairly physical. If you know anyone who is a caregiver or a CNA, it's a physical job. Like you don't just sit around and do nothing. It's very, very physical. I'm on my feet the whole shift, like literally on my feet the whole shift. So, gosh, and with this bout of COVID, my tremors have been pretty rough. I'm trying to color. I'm trying to do a good job, but my tremors are not cooperating very well. So even though I take medication to kind of control my tremoring, if I wasn't taking it, I wouldn't even be able to hold on to this pencil. It's just kind of something I've had my whole life, but we just, didn't know that I had lupus my whole life because I didn't have severe symptoms until I was in my 40s. So even though my dad would take me to doctor after doctor as a teenager and stuff, because he he knew the shaking had to mean something, and it bothered him that no one could figure out why I had it, because it's always been pretty bad. You know, certain things will make it worse than others. Like Coca-Cola, I can't drink Coca-Cola. I don't drink soda anymore anyway. But when I did drink soda, I drank like the highest caffeine content. You know, I drank Mountain Dew, I drank Dr. Pepper, and neither of those would ever make my shaking worse. But if I drink even a little bit of Coca-Cola, like I wouldn't even be able to hold. It would be like, I mean, I couldn't even pick up the pencil. It would be so bad. But we never could figure out what caused that. Something in the Coca-Cola, but which was, you know, when I could drink soda, made me sad because I do like Coca-Cola. So I would always get those little Coca-Cola candies and eat those because they do taste just like Coca-Cola to me. So that's what I would do. But yeah. All right, so let's get $2 out, and we are going to put $2 in for our Save for Your Future. Let me grab these envelopes out real quick. I don't necessarily need a new purse. I mean, I have, mine works currently just fine. However, I did see one. I need new shoes really badly. And we were in the shoe store, and I saw a purse that I want so bad. It's like a backpack style purse, and it looks like a really old and weathered American flag, and oh, I want it so bad. But yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll save up for that. Who knows? We'll see. All right, this one though, for certain, I need to be saving up for. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. And that is so true. I cannot tell you, younger girls, enough. Start saving for your retirement now. The quicker you start, the quicker you'll get to retire. I am 52, almost 53, and I don't even know when I'm going to get to retire. Like, I had retirement, and we had to use it to live on at a certain point when my health got too bad. So I'm starting over again, and it really sucks to be starting over on my retirement at 53. So yeah, it's never too soon to start. And the younger you start, the better. It really is, the younger you start, the better. So, and you'll think, there's so many times in my life I've thought, oh, in 5 years is so far away. No, it's not. It's really not. And you'll be shocked at how fast that goes. My husband and I have been really working hard the last little while on wrangling in what debt we have and wanting to get it in control. Because we are getting older. Like, neither of us want to work into our 80s, and he's very meticulous with it, and he's very computer savvy. Like, I'm paper and money and cash hands-on. He's, computer, electronic, but he's kind of worked out a plan, and the way we worked out everything, knock on wood, as long as everything works out really well, we should be able to have our debt, including our house, paid off in like 6 years. 6 years is not that long. It's really not. It might sound like it, but it's in 6 years. I guarantee we'll think, whew, that went by fast. Because we've already gone through one whole month this year, and I can't even tell you how fast last year went. Oh, last year was like a blink. It went by so fast. But, yeah, so start early, ladies. Start early. The earlier, the better. I cannot express enough how, I want to use my green one for this, how much you will be grateful that you did it if you start early. So, because this one is of such high importance, this one I am doing at $5 each. So, let's start with the dollar sign, actually. we will start with this one today. I do have an amazing financial advisor. I just got to get stuff going. We've just had, one thing after the other. But we did just pay off a very large debt, which was a huge relief. I think it was a huge relief to both of us. We just both felt so much better. So yeah, and then Lucy and I have been making menus for the last couple weeks, and we have been doing amazing at sticking to them. That was one of my goals that I set at the beginning of January, and Lucy and I have been sticking very, very well to that. We have been, if we need, like if for something comes up for some reason and we can't make a meal a certain night, we try to move things around if we can. Now this week while we were sick, I'm not going to lie, we did do takeout a few times, but Lucy, it's usually me or Lucy that cooks. Usually me. It's usually Lucy. And we were both sick. So I think we were justified the couple times that we did take out this last week, because neither of us felt great at all. Lucy's been catching up on homework, so she was going to have me read something, so I'll have to read it in a minute for her. I am very blessed. My children have all been really good students, and I'm very, very grateful for that.
I freak out when I get B's.
Yeah, they tend to freak out when they don't get great grades. Lucy freaks out about getting B's. One of my daughters at a parent-teacher conference, she was in 4th grade, and her teacher was letting us know she had a C in math, and she literally burst into tears. Like, the teacher was like, "Oh my, do you beat her if she doesn't get A's?" We were like, "No, we don't know where this is coming from." She was very upset. So, okay, so let's see. This one, and this is Boss Babe, Be the Boss of Your Own Finances. So this one I think we're going to do at $2. Retirement is a little more of a high priority, but this is still a priority. So we're going to do $2 for this one. Yeah, this is this one. This is such an amazing free, I mean, this had to have taken her so long. And the fact that this is completely free, like, Nori's just amazing. If you have not subscribed, followed, watched her, Nori's just such a sweetheart. There are not enough people in the world like Nori. We definitely need more like her. We need more like almost everybody in this community. I've just never experienced so much genuine care and love as is in this community. It's such a breath of fresh air. Definitely one of the things I do for self-care for me, since this is Self-Care Sunday for me, is watching videos that you guys put out and reading your community posts and just enjoying what you guys have to say. And I love watching and saving along with you guys and getting your challenges. And there's so many, like, I just want to do them all. It's so hard to pick and choose which ones to do because I just want to do all of them, because they're just, everybody comes up with such amazing things, and it's very inspiring. It's interesting. I never thought of myself as a very creative person, but this community has made me feel very creative. Like, it makes me want to create more when it's just overall such a heartwarming and loving community. I don't think there are any mean girls in this community. Everyone's so amazing. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. One of my New Year's resolutions, goals kind of thing is to not rush through my coloring, because I can color nicely if I don't rush through it. So I'm sorry. I hope this isn't too boring. If I can speed it up, I will. All right, so $2 for that one. And then the next one that she has is, and I love this one. I think this is so clever. I can't remember who was the one who, she saw this on somebody's, on a savings challenge somebody made. And I'm trying to remember who it was. But it's so cute. Make your own sugar, be your own daddy. You know, there's been so many times in my life. In my first marriage, I was mostly the breadwinner, and it was rough. There was times I had 3, 4, 5 part-time jobs at a time, and I was a mom at the same time, you know, so it was hard. And then when I finally did realize that was not a great relationship and I needed to not be in it, and I got out of it, I was a single mom for a while. And being a single mom, it was all on me too. And I learned really quickly that I could do this. I could be my own sugar daddy. And I tried to impart to my girls to not rely on a man, but have a man to share with. Like if you... Oh, sorry, the kitties are knocking everything down again. Because you never know. Even if you find the man of your dreams, you never know if something could happen. So I've really pushed my girls to either go to college or have a path in life, and I'm very proud of them and my boys. I am very blessed, knock on wood, very, very, very blessed. They've all picked amazing, just amazing significant others or spouses, and I just couldn't be happier. I'm so grateful. It's one of those things that when you have little kids, you don't really think about that could be, you know, that you need to worry about. And then when they're older, you're like, oh, goodness, I do need to worry about that. And so it's a very big blessing that they have all picked really great people. They just really complement each other, and they all have just done great. Far surpassed their mother, which I think that's the goal of every parent, really. This is probably not going to show up on camera, but I can see it, so we're going to just go with it because it's a very pretty cotton candy pink. I think every parent's goal is to have your children do better than you did. I know my mom used to always tell me that, and I feel like my parents did better than me, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing pretty good now. So I'm happy with it, with my life. I really am. And I think that's all you can ask for. I don't need to be rich. It's never been a goal of mine. Never in my entire life did I want to be rich. In fact, it's kind of funny. One of my daughters, when she's, we're going to do $2 for these as well. When she was little, she told me one time, that when she grew up, she wanted to be poor. And I was like, what? Why do you want to be poor? And she said, I want to have lots of kids, so I need to be poor. And I was like, no, honey. Just because we've been poor, you know, you don't have to be. If you plan better than I did, then you won't be. So it's kind of funny because, you know, she associated the fact that we were poor with, you know, we were happy, but we were poor, and so she associated having a lot of kids with being poor. And let me tell you, it can. It's very expensive, but yeah, it was quite funny. Even all her siblings were like, "Oh my goodness." Yeah, it was funny. Okay, and then this one is saving for my dreams. I have these all out of whack. There we go. Okay, and these are so cute. I just love these little icons. They're adorable. We're gonna just do $1 for this one. I mean, I'm not trying to say my dreams don't deserve more than $1, but the other things have just a slight higher importance. I'm still saving for my dreams, but we're going to do it a little slower than the other things that are of a little bit higher importance. So, okay. And I feel bad because I feel like I'm just taking so much time. So I'm just going to color the heart on this, and then I will come back and finish up coloring this, because I just don't want to waste all your time and have this video end up take forever, because I take so long coloring. All right, and I will come back and finish that one. But I mean, you see what I mean about this. It's amazing. Nori is just the sweetest, most amazing person, because there's so much here. All right, and then let's get this bread. Yes, let's get it. And this one is a game. So this is like the little race games. So I think we're gonna skip this one because I don't know what I want to assign these guys yet for. So we're gonna skip this one today, just because I haven't decided what I want to assign them yet. So I'm gonna slip this in so it's in the right spot, but we will do this one next Sunday. I need to figure out what I want to assign them. And then these guys are the same, and this one I haven't figured it 100% what I'm going to assign each of these yet, but this one's going to go towards stuff for either anniversaries or for me and my husband. So, but again, we will do that one next week as well. So let me find this one. This one is for birthday. It's supposed to be for your personal birthday. I don't like to celebrate my birthday. I just don't. I'd rather celebrate everybody else, and I'd rather celebrate like our anniversary. Yeah, I'm not that big into. My love language is gift giving, not receiving. So it's that one's hard for me. I just don't. And plus, the older I've gotten, I just really don't like celebrating my birthday. These just are not wanting to stay. Okay. This one, though, however, yes. This one, I highly... Okay, and we are going to do this one at $5 because I have 10 kids. They have significant others, and I have 2 grandbabies. So, there's a need for this one. So, let's see. Let's start with this one. My nephew just had a birthday today. He's such a sweetheart. And then my ex-husband's birthday is Wednesday. So we will see how my daughter does. I'm a little concerned and nervous. I'm not sure how it's going to hit her. Last month was really hard. It was the anniversary of his death. That was really difficult, and I'm it's the first year, so all the firsts, and if you've ever been through it, you know the firsts are really hard. It never gets easier. I don't believe it ever gets easier. I lost my dad 11 years ago, and it's still not easier, but the first year was the worst. So yeah. Christmas savings, again, we're gonna do $2 on this one because I have other Christmas savings as well. But again, I do have 10 kids, so we need to be saving all year. And that is one of the things that when my husband and I were working out bills and stuff, he pays the majority of our bills, but I will be doing like food and gifts and that kind of stuff because we're going to be putting all of his money towards bills and debt and getting all that, which I'm fine with. The quicker we get everything paid off, the happier I'll be, because it will just free us up to do more things. So I am totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. Let's see. Where is one of my reds? Here we go. I will start one of these so I know. Let's start with this one. I'll color his hat so I know who I'm coloring. And then I will finish these later. I should have pre-gamed with the coloring so that I could take my time, but I will do that next time. I'll pre-game. But I just really wanted to make sure everybody got a chance to see these, see how just amazing Nori is. Like, I'm sure you already know that, but she is just amazing. All right, and then this is just beautiful. There are only like 4 of these though, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do $1 for whatever I color in this. So let's do $1, and we will do one thing at a time. So let's start with this one. We'll color in this peppermint candy, and that way we'll be able to get quite a bit saved because of all the different parts to each of these cute little scenes, I guess is the right word. These cute scenes. So, and what you could do, because of the way she has it, you know, if you wanted, you could finish this page first before you start with this page. I just want to work on them both at the same time though. So let me grab the Christmas envelope so that we are getting, oops, I'm just throwing money at you here. Nori, again, thank you so much. It's always so much fun to save when you have a fun way to do it. I mean, saving is, it's enjoyable when you see your savings grow, but it's so much more fun when you can do something like savings challenges. My husband doesn't get it at all. He just, but you know, it makes me happy. Okay, vacation time, because we need vacations. Mama needs a vacation. We have so much fun when we travel and stuff. So let's do, this one she also has 2 pages for, so I think we're going to do $1 for this one. And we'll do $1 on the next page as well. So I'm just going to grab 2. This is another one where you can, Nori's doing 1 page and then she'll do the next page, but I think we're going to do both of them, so at the same time. So let me color these in. There's a lot of traveling I would like to do, you know, with losing my ex-husband and stuff. We've just decided that we want to do experiences. Monetary gifts, they're not, you know, they might remember a few of them that might be real special, but overall, the kids are going to remember the experiences we do far more than they're going to remember certain gifts. It's just, you know, monetary things only, you can't take them with you, and they don't really mean that much to me, and my husband feels kind of the same way. So yeah, we just want to make memories with our kids and have those things for them, the really fun things to do. Like, my girls have been amazing with my younger daughter, and a couple of my girls took her on her 14th birthday to go see Taylor Swift on her opening of her tour, and then they, you know, it was in Arizona, so they also stopped at like the Grand Canyon, and it was just a great fun trip. And my daughter's significant other, I consider him like he's a son to me. But he drove, so I felt comfortable, because I was really nervous about 3 girls going that far, and especially my youngest, because she was, you know, she's only 14. She'll be 15 this year, but she was only turning 14. And or actually that was 13. She was turning 13. And then for her 14th birthday, my daughter and son also took her on another trip. And it wasn't, you know, as big, but it's still, she got so many memories from it, and it meant a lot to her. So yeah, I just think things like that mean so much more. All right. Love me some flip-flops. It might be winter. I wear flip-flops until I absolutely can't. It's like a running thing here that, you know, when my family get to a point where they're like, "Okay, you have to put the flip-flops away." My son is that way with shorts and no jackets, but I am that way with flip-flops. So, yeah, the flip-flops are my thing. So, we're gonna color in some of these flip-flops. I could live in flip-flops forever. Just forever. I love flip-flops. And man, I had these one flip-flops. I need to see if I can find where I got them from. I'd ordered them online. They were like orthopedic flip-flops. And the most comfortable flip-flops I've ever owned. And I had 2 pairs of them, but I've worn them out. So, you know, yeah. Kids are trying to wrangle dogs, so I may have a dog come running in. These beautiful little kitties remind me of all my beautiful kitties, and especially my Luna. So we are going to do, and we love Halloween. So if I'm not mistaken, yep, she has 2 Halloweens as well. So we're going to do $1 for each Halloween. My mom would really like to do a Halloween party this year, a costume party and a Halloween party, so I'm going to help her with that. And so I think it will be a lot of fun. So I want to do this like my little Luna kitty. So I'm looking for a black. Where is my black colored pencil? Bear with me, everyone. I think that's black. Nope, that's midnight blue. Let's see, there's black. So, want to make this my Luna kitty. So we're going to color her as a little black kitty. It's an odd black. It almost looks blue to me. But it says black, so, okay. I guess this Luna's going to have a blue tint to her. That's okay. Maybe she rolled in some dust or something. Wouldn't surprise me. She's been a crazy cat. She's the one who knocked stuff down a few minutes ago. So that boom you heard. She's also the one in the last video that caused the boom as well. So she's in her destructive phase, I guess. She's just going to rearrange my office is what she's going to do. She just thinks she needs to be a crazy kitty. And she's so funny because she is in love with our big orange kitty. And his name is Leo. She's Luna, he's Leo. And they love each other so much. And she just, if anyone touches him, she will come out of whatever hiding spot she is in, and she does not like, she doesn't even like me petting him. Yeah, talking about Luna when you touch Leo. Yeah, like Lucy even saw it today. Like Lucy came in, and she's seen it before too, but she came in to give Leo a love, and Luna just comes flying out of nowhere and has to get in there and get in her face, get in Leo's face and separate everybody from him, and because she's just a silly kitty. Okay. Lucy's going to bed, so she's telling me good night, everyone. Everybody say good night, Lucy. Yeah, but that's my little silly Luna. So, yeah. Is she? She's listening to me, yeah. Yeah, she's a goofball. That kitty. She is a goofball. All right, let's give him a blue hat. like I said, I will go back and color these in. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all the coloring. But I don't want to speed color because then I'll mess up. And I would like to try to do as well as I can with even with my shakiness, to do a good job. So there, I'll at least know that's the one I'm working on. Okay, let me make sure I put that. We're doing $1 on this. Okay. And then this is for emergency fund. That is also the other thing. My husband, he's doing an emergency fund as well, but I'm going to do an emergency fund. We had a fairly good emergency fund, and then we had so many emergencies. Like the vehicle we have is all-wheel drive. So if one tire goes bad, we have to replace all the tires. And it's a mini SUV, so it's the same price as like truck tires. So that was $1,000 right there. That took our entire emergency fund. So yeah, so we're rebuilding, and that wasn't our only emergency. But we had 2024 took out a lot. So we're gonna do $5 on this one because I really want to get my emergency fund built back up. So we're gonna put $5 into that. And I have a couple different emergency fund things going, like the standard emergency fund, the $1,000 emergency fund, and then I want to have a month ahead fund, and then I have a rainy day fund that I'm saving for as well. So I just want to have several buckets to pull from should something happen. I just don't want to. I just don't like feeling like the bottom could fall out at any minute and not being prepared. Call it the Girl Scout in me, I guess, but I just would much rather be prepared than not be prepared. Just, yeah. So we are going to work on that. And of course, one of the ways, that we are going to be able to get all our bills, including our house, paid off in 6 years is by doing like the snowball method and things like that. So, yeah. Okay. And then, yes, speaking of the rainy day fund, this is the rainy day fund. So we are going to do $2 into this one because, my goodness, there is so much dust. Our puppies have tore up our backyard, and we're not really that we didn't do a whole lot with it last year because we had plans for it, and we didn't, we weren't going to really mess with it, but they bring in so much dirt. We're working on making what we call a patio, and it's going to be an area just for them. Their doggy door will lead out to it. It'll be enclosed so the kitties can go out. We have a very evil neighbor who killed some of our cats because they stepped in his lawn. Yeah, he's not a nice guy. And my pets are my fur babies, so I will not take a chance that he could hurt them again. So, yeah, so we're going to make them an area. But then once we get that done, then we can fix up the backyard, which will be nice. So, all right. So there's $2 going into our rainy day fund. So, yeah, that is Nori's beautiful book. And now I'm also doing this one with the rainy day fund. The reason I have these two together, because the money from this is going to go, in fact, I'll write rainy day fund on it. Just in case my brain forgets, because that could happen. But this is from the wonderful collaboration of Aim for the Stars. So Mini Brick Budgets, Lake and Bacon, Budget with M, and Simply Sarah Saves. And let's see, for each leaf, we'll do $2, and for each snowflake, I don't see as many snowflakes, so we will do $5 for each snowflake. So I think we're going to do a leaf today. So let's color in a leaf. Even my husband, when I like printed this out and was getting ready to put it in my book, he was like, that is beautiful. I was like, yeah, it's so pretty. I love this tree, how it shows the, different seasons, and it's just, and the colors in it, it's just so vibrant and so pretty. So good job, ladies. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's get $2 going into this one. All right, so that is the Norella's freebie book and the rainy day fund. And then when I finish this one is also going to go into the rainy day fund. Now we're going to move on to our self-care. So we're going to start a 30-day. Today is the 2nd. So let's see, set a personal goal for the month. Yes, I did do that. So we can check that off. And then today, practice deep, whoa, that was smart, Heather. Practice deep breathing or meditation for 10 minutes. And I have an app that I do this with. So yes, I will be doing that tonight. So we will cross those off. And we're going to do $1 a day for that. I do not have an envelope for that yet, though. Okay, we're going to set that off to the side. I'm going to need to get an envelope. And this is from the Saving Butterfly blog. This comes in her budget, and her budget planner is free. So this is a part of her budget planner that you can get. So highly 10 out of 10 recommend, guys. All right, this one, I'm knocking everything down. This is from Budgeting for Me, and this is Self-Care, Color, and Save. And so we're going to, none of these go higher than 5, so we are going to save what number they are. So we've done a 1, and so now we're going to do 2. And let me just get her hair colored so I know that we're on her. And I just think this is beautiful. I love it. So we've got $2 going in with that one. And yeah, you know what I'll do? I don't have an envelope for this one either. So what we'll do is we will just paperclip for now. And I will see if I can come up with an envelope for these. And maybe I should write what day I'm starting this. Yeah. I'm going to write start 2/1 of 25. Okay. And then next Sunday, we'll obviously be putting a lot more on because it will be more than, a day or so. But so let's just go back and we will do the same for this one. We'll see if I can do this without not making everything fall apart, guys. There we go. And I will work on getting some envelopes for these. All right. Now, this was our January habit tracker. And this was for reading. And I got really bad about tracking that. So I will get this erased and we will do this for February. I'm going to pull it out so I know to clean that off. And then we'll work on that one. Okay, This or That book edition. I'm not going to do this one right now because I do this with Lucy. Lucy loves these, so we will save for this one. And I did not track my reading, so we're going to wait to do our books. and we will come back to that tracker, because that one I like to do the reading one with Lucy. So, okay, coffee, please. Yes. All right, so we did pull these for January, and I was thinking that it would be fine, but then I'm like, no, I think I'm going to put this money back in, and I think I'm not going to pull it until we finish it. So we need 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 11 to go into this. So yeah, I think we will just wait until we have this completed, and then we will pull it. So let me get one of my coffee cup paper clips. Oh, there is Lucy.
I can't sleep, so I'm doing my homework.
Oh, she's doing her homework. Okay, well, we will still do that later. I wasn't gonna do my bookish edition of this or that because I didn't have you here. So.
Oh, what? I'm writing about a treasure map. So what should the treasure be? It's like high school.
What should the treasure be for high school kids, guys?
They're gonna end in LA. So
they're ending in LA. I would say.
Decided I don't hate this assignment as much as I thought.
Ending in LA. I would say a key to a beach house.
Key to a beach house?
Mm-hmm.
They're like 16 though. They're not gonna.
Oh, they're 16.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking me, guys. That's what I would want. That's the treasure I want. A ticket to go meet a famous actor.
Okay.
Because they're ending in LA, so there's
It's like
a ticket to meet their dream actor.
I gotta look up actors in that time.
Yeah. What time period?
1960s.
1960s.
No,
James
actors.
Dean.
James Dean.
Well, was he live in the 60s or was he 50s?
I think it's in 60s.
Elvis Presley. He was still alive in the 60s.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tickets to
That
his
could
show.
be. They could win a chance
Elvis.
to meet Elvis. Yeah.
I'm gonna say ticket to a show. That makes
Ticket to his show, and yeah, there you go. Backstage ticket to his show. There you go. Okay. Well, that's awesome. We get to help Lucy with her homework. Okay. All right. We're going to go on to this one. Keep going and think positive. So we're going to color in one of our letters. Each letter is $1. And we will save $40 with this one when we're all done. So yeah, and see, and I even kept this out last time and it still got smeared a little bit, but yeah, each letter is $1, each balloon is $1, and then we've already done one of our circles, but each saying is $5. So this is super cute, and this is by Frugality is Life. And I'm gonna let this one set aside so that we can try to have it not. And let me pull out, because I believe I have an envelope for that one. Let me find it. Let me see. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Okay. Grow. Oh, I do have an envelope for the coffee, please. Think positive. Yes. And again, we took the money out in the end of January. But I think I want to keep it in here for, again, same thing until we finish it. So let's see, that would be 1, 2, 3, be $8 to put back in it. Okay, so we're going to stick $8 in, and we're just going to keep going until we finish this one. I'm not going to pull the money out at the end of February because I just want to keep going until we finish it. I don't see, I know it was probably silly, and my brain was thinking, oh no, I should pull it out because, yeah, no, I shouldn't pull it out, but you know, my brain wasn't thinking. So, okay. All right. Okay, our Stay Hydrated is right here. I have not been doing as well on that one, everyone. I'm sorry to say I've been really not doing as good on this one. Although today, let's see, yesterday I did not get any. I really didn't. I drank stuff I shouldn't have drank. I drank an energy drink. So, but today I have drank water. Let's see. Now, which one have I? It would definitely have been more this one. So, yeah. We'll put like a smiley face on it to say we did that one. And let's grab a 5. Do I have another 5? Or have I used up my 5s? Yeah, I've used up my 5s. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I apologize if you're seeing my scary looking arm. I had a lot of blood drawn last Thursday. It looks bad, but it was for a very good, I found a amazing doctor. Helps that she's my relative, honestly, but she is amazing, and one of the great things about it is she also suffers from autoimmune disorders, so she understands and she knows what I need, and she's helping me greatly. Okay, this one we need to definitely get going on. This has helped me grow my savings, and because I definitely want to do some gardening this year. When my son was younger, he loved gardening with me, so I want to get him back into that again. So let's see. I think what we did last time was we rolled a dice. So let's do that again. We will roll a dice for each little pot. We'll just do a 6-sided dice with my beautiful Amy by Nature dice. Oh, a 1. Okay, well, that's okay. Every little bit counts. So we'll put a 1 on this one. Okay. So that we'll have $8 going into what we need to buy plants and gardening stuff with. So, and I noticed in the store they're starting to put out all their like seed sets and stuff like that. So I do need to get some of those because I want to make sure we get going on that. Okay, let's set that aside. And now we're on New Year, New Me. So we did these. Lady Di is brilliant, and she figured out that you can erase by going over them with dry erase markers. Look at that. It's amazing. It's amazing. It works so well. Okay, so we're going to start over because it's a new month. So New Year, New Me, new month. Resolutions. So for February, I want to drink more water. And I want to eat better because last month I did not eat that well. So we're going to work on those two first. We're going to start with those two. Okay, so we need 2 dice for this one. So let me grab one of Amy's and one of my old set. Okay. All right, so we have a 1 and a 3. So it's a money bag, and the money bag is a 6, and write down a resolution. Oh, I didn't even read the instructions. So, okay, well, we wrote that down, so that's good. So now we need $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So $6 going into our New Year, New Me. Okay. And this is a lot of fun. I love games like this. Okay, now we are into our, okay, so yeah, we're done with our binder because we're now moving into the, okay, now we're going to work on these. I love this one. This is from Plan to Save Designs. I've survived too many storms to be bothered by raindrops. And we need, I forgot I had some envelopes down here. We need an envelope for that one. So, okay, we're going to roll and see how many raindrops we're gonna, well, we're really liking the one today. So let's do 1 raindrop. And I'm just doing $1 each raindrop. I know last month we did, I believe it was either a quarter or 50 cents because there were so many. Because I was hoping I could finish it for the month. I'm not going to worry about trying to finish it this month. I'm just going to worry about putting stuff into it. So we're going to have $5 going into it because we're going to put the $4 from last month back. Since I kind of revamped how I want to do it. Slow and steady wins the race. I want to finish everything, but I think more than wanting to get everything finished, I want to complete them. So if it takes a long time, it takes a long time. I'm not going to stress about if it takes us a while to finish it. Okay, and this is our habit tracker exercise. So for this month, let's see. If I don't exercise, I'm going to do $1. Or if I do exercise, I'm going to do $2. If I don't exercise, I'm going to do $1. Sadly, we have not exercised. Not exercise. It's a big no for both days. So I will see what I can do tomorrow because I really do need to get some exercise. Even though it's very difficult, like with my lupus, I can't do cardio. It will send me right into a flare-up unless I do it in water. I do need to check and see. I wonder if my rec center is doing water aerobics. If they are, I really need to see if I can get signed up because I can do cardio in water. It tricks my body. It makes my body think that I'm not actually doing cardio, and then I can do cardio. So we will see. I will see if I can get into doing that because it would be really good for me. Okay, so we are going to work on that for February. No promises, but I do love water, so that will not be a big deal. Okay, be proud of who you are and everything you've overcome. Thank you for 300. This is from Vicki. Thanks. So let's see how many clouds we're gonna. 5. Okay, let me grab my silver, even though it comes across more as gray. I feel bad because it looks more gray than silver. Oh, good. This one, I think the problem was my old one had lost its, was just running out because it just didn't look silver. Luckily, this one does. Okay, good. Every cloud needs a silver lining. So, yay, this one shows up metallic. We're going to turn those gray clouds into silver linings. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. About making myself high, guys. Woo! That's strong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Thank you, Vicki. I think this is beautiful. I love it. And I know it says, oh, it says 2. So we should be doing a 10. Okay. I should be getting a $10 bill because those are 2 each. Okay. All right. Okay. And then this one is, you may not believe in monsters, but monsters believe in you. And so far we had done, last month we had done 3 of these. So again, we're gonna erase these and we'll see how much we can get done for February. We didn't finish it in January, but we'll see if we can get more done in February. Lady Di, I'm so glad you figured out this trick. It's so awesome. And I mean, yes, magic erasers work. I know you're all probably screaming that at me. I am pretty certain I have a touch that I'm on the spectrum. You know, makes sense because I have children who are. I can't handle the feel, like that feel of a magic eraser. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. Like it's, can't do it. Sorry, I sounded like a cow just now. Fun fact, in 6th grade, the kids called me Heifer. Lovely nickname, isn't it? Okay, so 2, 1, 2. Great job. That's the one we're doing today, is great job. So $2 for great job. We will take it. All right. So, okay. And this one is by, I don't know if I even said it. Oh my, I don't know if I can read that. Let's see, we can read it back here. Miss L. Thomas. Lauren, thank you. This is so cute. And I love that the monsters believe in me. Okay, and this one is by Plan to Save Designs. And let's see which one we're going to scratch off. 5. So that was the one we did last month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I really need to find my scratcher tool. I mean, these paper clips work, but they kind of dent stuff. Okay. $3. All right. Okay. Get my kitty out. Vacuum that up. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. All right, and this one is, it is okay to make mistakes, not be okay, have hard days, be yourself, not know it all, ask for help, start over, and need more time. Yes, it is. All of those are okay. So true. Okay. All right. And then this beautiful one, we may run out of money and have to start at a spot in the next one. This is from Build a Big Budget. Stacy, I love this so much. Okay. Number 1. So we are life status. Currently holding it all together with a single bobby pin. That is me almost every day. I so agree with that. Ooh, look at that. $5. Okay. Alrighty then. So $5 for this one. Yeah, I think that one just did not come off very good. All right. Yeah, we are about to run out of dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So I will put a paper clip and we'll start with those guys next Sunday. So let me, that way I'll know that's where we're starting next Sunday. See if I can fit these all back in. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great week ahead, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.